What's up, collective? Your girl is back. I got back with a download. FBI, I know y'all watching, so I'm going to clear this up again. I just got a download that a wife, an ex-wife, or a wife, but it's a family member, and also either this lady either worked for the police department, but she know people in high places, so maybe the person is the police, a female, but these some bulldagging bitches. So the download that I just got is that somebody got jumped on, right? And they got jumped on, they got robbed. And the wife, and the female, whoever she is, set it up like that, and thought that once that happened, he would die or whatever, and they would get the insurance money. They was trying to take him out so two bulldagging bitches can go live off in the sunset off of his inheritance, right? But the thing was, they was gonna blame me for the murder, for setting them up and doing all of this and doing all that. But Spirit said it's time out for the bullshit. Uh, this person, this husband, I already know that you was trying to have him murdered. Somebody went to the hospital. Let me see. Somebody went to the hospital and they were just going in for that day, I guess. Yeah, Spirit said they were going in for that day, not knowing that once they got there, they were going to end up staying almost 2 weeks. And this person, when they went to the doctor for something else, they found out that this person, this wife, ex-wife, son, a son was involved. I'm getting this totally. A son is involved. Um, and her lover was poisoning him, thinking that he was gonna die, and they was gonna get the insurance money that way, since they couldn't do it the way when the robbery went down and stuff started coming out. So I guess this divine masculine started waking up like, what the hell? And when this divine masculine found out he was being poisoned, God said, touch not my anointed. I don't care what he did. Touch not my anointed. So now, since I got these downloads, let me go back to this. Because y'all, I was talking to somebody on a boat, like in a Marines, the Navy or something. He was a real nice guy. I'm thinking I'm talking to him. And I was telling him my situation. And he sent me like, what, 2,500, 25,000, 25 something to my account. And I was like, okay. So when he came back and said, what I want you to do is, I want you to take that money out and put it in another account, that's when I knew someone right. So I called the bank. And the lady that I talked to said, Miss Holly, I'm glad that you did not touch that money or transfer that money. Because this person who this money belongs to, this is like their unemployment, like their debt, something from a death or something like that. I don't know. But like she told me, I'm glad you did. But I didn't have no money at the time, and whoever did this knew this. This was our plan. But me, I was too smart, because when they told me, okay, send this and I'm going to send you 25,000 more, then you can get you a car. Oh, no, baby. So what I did, I knew I didn't have nothing, no food, no weed, no cigarette, no nothing. Shit. I drawed out just $100. got my weed, got my cigarette, got me something to eat, got my dog some shit that he liked, and I was good. So when I went back to check the balance, it said minus 110. I'm like, huh? But see, the way I was able to save that money, I had two accounts. I had a checking account and I had a CD. I was trying to build me a CD up. So I wouldn't mess with that. So, but in my savings, in my checking, I had like maybe 10 some dollars like that. And so when she talked to me, she told me, she said, Miss Holly, what I need you to do is pay this $110 back. By that time, the person's still on the phone texting me. I'm already on the phone with the FBI. And they told me, don't talk. Don't say nothing to them. And then let me show you how stupid they is. They sent me the routing number and the account number to send it to Wells Fargo Bank. And I gave that same information that they gave me to the motherfucking FBI agent that was on the other end of that goddamn phone. Okay? Check this out. So my stimulus check came. It hit. No, I had told her, I said, she said, Miss Holly, you're going to have to come close this account out, and we need you to come in and close this account out. I said, okay. So I told her, I said, well, I'm waiting on my stimulus check to hit. That's when we got that $1,200, right? And now that's $600. And then she said, okay. And then I said, I'll find a ride. So that next day I found the ride. And I had to go and they had all these masks, right? You can't wear no mask. You know, they had the bank on the inside locked down due to COVID, right? I had to get out the car, go up to that window, and do my transaction like that. I guess so the camera can take a picture of me to see who the fuck I was if I was coming to one picking up my own stuff. You hear me? So it went from there. This was in what, 2021? 2020? Yeah, 2020. The end, like close to that, and then we went to, yeah. Yeah. So I know this ex-wife and this police officer, ex-officer, somebody that worked for the police officer, got a little pool. But whoever your gay ass is, you was trying to take your husband out, take me out, say I did it, send me to jail, send that motherfucker in the grave, and then y'all were gonna suck each other pussy on the beach somewhere and live happily ever after. God said, I'ma be the motherfucker on the beach, living happily ever after, cause I exposed you hoes. How about that? So, for any masculine out there, if you get a call, if you ain't with these people, you get a call from your ex-wife, you get a call from your ex-girlfriend, talking about they need your help, this or hit this or this, anything to do with a hotel, don't go. Cause see, what they were gonna try to do to me when they had Tiny to try to take me to this hotel, I didn't go. And then I'm gonna tell y'all another story. When I was out here, somebody don't want me to say this. Somebody wanted me to we going to Louisiana, we going to gamble and this and that. I don't know them from Adam from Eve. They ain't going nowhere not out of Texas with somebody I don't know. I don't give a fuck who know that person. I don't. And I didn't go. Because when I tell y'all, my ancestors give me signs of synchronicity not to move, when to move, how to move, when to quit, when to walk away. I do just that. I don't do it just to do it. I do it because I'm told to. And right now, the ex-wife don't know. I know the people that they know right here in LaGrange, Texas. Now, the people here in LaGrange, Texas, jumped on the bandwagon, listened to some lies, and so they going to roll with their friend instead of knowing the truth. But now, they feeling it. I ain't got to tell them shit. I'm going to sit back and watch them get spanked. Because when I say I got protection all around me, from the FBI to the CIA to the government. Don't leave out the DEA. That's how serious it is with me. So I'm not just pulling no cards. I'm calling karma. And for me to be somewhere to do something to somebody, how was I there? How was I where that person was? And I live Wayland, Texas. And when I called him, I'm thinking that he was in Louisiana somewhere out of town. Really. So, Golden Girl, y'all stay off that motherfucking cabin with all them hoes in there sucking and fucking and eating y'all fat asses to death and thinking y'all got power over another. You'll go to your grave wishing you knew what I taste like. Bitch. You play with my life. You got to play with my kids. And the family that you went with against me, they ain't even my family, so I don't care. But my kids is my family. So I see why it was all right for another motherfucker to sell me out, a family member, when they knew that the motherfucker that claimed to be my mother wasn't my mother. So that was easy to give my information away. Oh, okay, do it. Do what y'all gonna do. Give me my money. And for the motherfucker that paid that $500, I heard $500,000. They had to go. They went overseas and paid $500,000 to a motherfucker that was cold-blooded. And that cold-blooded motherfucker couldn't take me out. Because once that motherfucker started doing it and doing what they were supposed to do and realized who the fuck I was, they flipped that shit back on y'all. Because y'all didn't tell the truth. Y'all out of 50,000. Now somebody can't even travel no more. They can't travel no more. Something happened with somebody's passport. You know what happened? You know why you can't travel? Because the FBI said so. Confirmation. I love you, FBI. You